Right, welcome to this review for the brand new set of Kill Team that Games Workshop will be releasing. So it's the starter set here that we're going to take a look in this video. I haven't opened it yet, it's still sealed up, so you're just going to see my first reactions to the contents of this box. It's an exciting release here. It looks very, very well produced. It's a big box, very solid, it looks like there's a lot of stuff inside. So Games Workshop very kindly sent me a set along ahead of time, so thanks to them for that. Usually I get my Games Workshop stuff from gamingfigures.com. They do Games Workshop at a discounted rate, as well as other gaming systems as well, so you can check them out. That's gamingfigures.com. So the first thing you notice about this set is the weight of it. It's a very, very heavy box set, this one. There's a lot of stuff inside, a lot of heavy stuff inside here. So it's the game, the board and terrain all contained in one. This is the full set here, and then there's going to be the expansions added on. So just an introduction to Kill Team here from the back of the box. In the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, hand-picked squads of elite warriors stalk each other through tangled warscapes. So you're looking to put together like a team, a small elite team of models, and then to hunt down the opposing player's team as well. So it's like 40k, but sort of skirmish mode is the aim for this one. Two interesting factions they've gone for. So Skitari here, and then Genestealer Cults as well. Nice models for both of those, but interesting, not particularly popular factions in 40k, but that's the two they've chosen. Kill Team is a game of squad-based combat in which every warrior counts, and each gunshot, blade swing and frantically hurled grenade can mean the difference between glorious victory and crushing defeat. Whether superhuman warriors or lurking Xenos fiends, ragged survivors or heavily armed troopers, each Kill Team must fight far behind enemy lines to complete missions, so vital that the fate of worlds hangs upon their resolution. So it's mission based as well as objectives and so on to try and achieve. Kill Team allows 2 or more players. Right, so it's open to 2 or more players. It doesn't say 2 to 4 or whatever, it just says 2 or more. Playtime is 45 minutes, giving you an idea of the length of time for the average game. 2 or more players to pit squads of finely detailed sizzle miniatures against one another in fast-paced battles to the death. Whether you play single missions or a full-scale campaign, this is an exciting game that brings all the blood and thunder of the 41st millennium to life on the tabletop. So it's quicker than 40k, and then because it's like a handful of models, there's more emphasis on individual actions and there's a bit more depth to it, which you wouldn't really be able to get out of a regular game of 40k just with the bigger scale of things. So that gives you an idea of what to expect. As I said, it's a solid box, this one. Not all the releases of Games Workshop do are solid. This one is a rock solid box and very, very heavy. I think it's about one of the heaviest releases that I've looked at so far from Games Workshop. I think it's because there's the terrain inside, which I'm probably miniature wise the most excited about, because the terrain looks incredible. It does look really good. Maybe that's the plan from Games Workshop, to get people who might just want to buy just the book, perhaps. Well, why buy the box set? But inside the box set is the terrain, perhaps. There might be a big incentive to go for that. Nice Christmas or birthday present, this one. The box here, solid. I'll just take that away. It's a very, very high quality production here. So that's your cover artwork, which they seem to be putting down on these releases, and some artwork there. Nice, so you can pin that up somewhere. Does look very cool. So this is interesting. They've gone for colours here. Grey and light grey, and then a red here for the Skitari. Usually it's just standard. So these have been cast in this colour specifically for this game. There's all your bases. Now they're giving you some grip seals as well. Perhaps your counters and cards. Don't have to do that, but that's a nice touch then to add that in. So that's your Genestealer Cult sprues here. Just a small squad. And then your Skitari models. Here and here. So that's those. I'll not zoom in on these ones because this is sort of standard Games Workshop releases. There's nothing special about these. This is just they've put 2 factions in so you can immediately play a game. And you wouldn't even have to paint them. They're marked out clearly by their colours, so that's handy enough, but obviously you would want to paint them would be the best option. So this is the terrain. It looks really good. So there's one sprue here. I'll zoom in a moment so you can get a closer look. It really is nice. Look at this. This terrain is excellent. I've seen others praising how good this new terrain is, but yeah, I really have got to paint this stuff up. Beautiful stuff. Another one. Yeah, and it's heavy. This is why the set's so heavy. The sculpting on these is incredible. I'm just going to pull all of these out. Look at these columns. They're real nice. Another one. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I can see what the hype's been about this terrain. That is a beautiful set of terrain, that. That is excellent. And there's another one there as well. Wow. Alright, so before we go on to what's behind here, we'll zoom in to these and take a closer look at the detail on these. I think these are excellent, so we'll just zoom in here. So this is just giving you an idea. So I'm not sure about Kill Team. It looks pretty good. James is interested in it for sure, as far as playing the game, but one thing's for definite. I've got to do something with this terrain here. This is really nice stuff. Beautiful terrain. So I love it when Games Workshop put the effort into terrain. It's well worth doing, and they have made an effort here, and it looks excellent. The detail is incredible. It's just so finely done. It's way above their usual standard, I think. Every single detail's gone into this. It's not been a rushed production at all. It's just something about the card. It's very, very sharp. The detail is super sharp on these. Incredible. So that one's the same. I'll show you this one here. See, even all the damage work and the cracks and so on, it's all sculpted in. All this intricate stuff going on here. Broken fan, cracked floors. That's the grid, that's the underside. Some work they've done on that. Look at this here. Imperator Invictus. All sculpted. I don't know how they've done that. To get the detail recessed in there. Beautiful work. Real good terrain here. So, yeah, me got to paint this up. I'm tempted to do desert actually. Colour scheme, not to go away from the regular grey and just have desert and use it for the desert. Well, as you see here in this setup in the background, but have some ruins to actually use in the desert. You can heap some sand up against them, some rocks. Would look really good. Yeah, incredible, that, really nice. And inside I take it they'll give you your instructions for putting this together. So real good. I'd imagine they're going to release this as a separate, you can buy these terrain sets separately as well, I'd imagine. I'd be surprised if they keep it just to this Kill Team set. But there it is, that's giving you an idea of the terrain here. All the piping work. Absolutely fantastic. So 10 out of 10. For the terrain set that you get inside this Kill Team box set. So that's the terrain, that's the heavy lump that's in there. No, it's not actually. The weight's still inside it. So another, oh, you get 2. There's another sheet to cover that. Right, it's your artwork, it's your books and here and so on. So we've got cards, then Kill Team Factions Tactics cards. Then inside here, Kill Team datasheet cards. I'll crack these open here so you can take a flick through. And then here is Kill Team Universal Tactics cards. Alright, so one's for different factions and then ones that are available to anybody. The dice all themed with this black and orange style. So D10s here, interesting. Measuring stick. See, they've done it, I mean, not many people are going to use that, but they've done it so that you, if you don't have anything, no accessories at all, you can immediately play this game. You don't need a ruler, you don't need a tape measure. They supply you with this that you can use. Just that. All of your counters. Nice. There's 2 sheets in there, that's the colour scheme for the Skitarii, and the Jeans to the Colts. This colour here. I'll keep these sealed up because these are all starting to push out here, so I'll keep them safe inside there. Yeah, there's artwork here, there's paperwork here, and the larger rule book, which again looks absolutely fantastic. There's a base there, that's for the sniper for the Skitarii. So there's those, and then there's these. This is the board, the game board here, so that you can lay this out on your table. Immediately you've got a nice backdrop to play on as well. And again, I have to say, this looks really good. I'll break this open here. So what they've done is the terrain set that they do, Realm of Battle, but it's the urban one with the ruins. This is actually a photograph here of that painted up and then put onto card. That's the way they've done it. That just gives you an idea of how it looks. So it's double-sided, so you've got that option, and then you can flip it over to the other option, like so. This is well thought out here. The card's thick enough. If you look after it, keep it flat, store it flat, should be fine. Now, what's interesting, I reckon, is if you and a friend have bought a set each, then you'll be able to join these up together to make a bigger board. Imagine, if you really wanted to, you could play a game of 40k on this, if you had enough of these linked up together. Yeah. That looks a good job. You know, for instant terrain, it does look good. I'll just fold this back up again. Like so. So they've done good work on that one. So that's the instant terrain. So you've got, if you paint your terrain up and you've got your board already coloured, you know, you can have a nice looking set of terrain without too much effort. Got the universal tactical cards here, so that's how they look. Nice glossy finish, nice slippery finish to them. Very good. Decisive move, decisive shot. Tactical reroll, decisive strike, insane bravery. Yeah, some of these sound familiar. Force of will, up and at 'em, defensive fighter, deadly charge, and so on. So, pretty extensive deck for those. That's your universal tactical cards. And the ones I've got here are for the actual teams. So imagine this will be the 2 different factions. Yeah, here we go. So Skitarii and then Jeans to the Colts. Good bit of artwork, that one. Looks quite cool. So flip them over and that gives you Seismic Blast. This is your Jeans to the Colts here. Mesmerizing Gaze, Acidic Spit, raise the icon, and then for Skitarii, auto tracking software, Conqueror, Doctrine, Imperative. Yeah, familiar terms used from the codexes for 40k. And then larger cards here. Yeah, this is your stats for your different, I was going to say units, different models, different abilities. That's the level you're fighting at. Quite thin actually, very thin. That's the reverse side. Flip them over. Right, named models here. Interesting. So, Decima, 110. Some blank ones for you to make up your own as well, loads of blank ones. AR99, Raw Safer, TOV 66.75 MK98, Foil Carleon. Interesting. So loads of blanks here for you to fill in your own as well. Nice, so that's that deck also. But you see the United theme going on for this kill team here. They're trying to create a strong theme for it. And this orange and black looks pretty good. So I've just broken open this paperwork here. Alright, so begin here. They've done this on previous releases. So this is just your basic introduction there. Alright, so the rules pretty much summarised on those two sides of paper. That's encouraging for someone who's not used to the rules and so on, so you can get stuck in immediately. Yeah, this is a lot of pages here, giving you all the information you need here for your terrain and your models. And again, their instructions are always clear now, very clear as to what goes where. So all the instructions you need to put your army together. So they're keeping in mind anyone who's sort of perhaps the younger players or those who are new to modelling and so on, just giving you all your step-by-step guides. Yeah, I hope they do this. They have. They've given you clear instructions how to put your ruins together as well. Right, okay, excellent. Real good. I suppose you've got license to do them any way you want. But they're just giving you your instructions there. Pretty big actually, these. Yeah. Alright, so they're giving you your regular 40k rules for these two units as well. So you can take them to a game if you want to transition over. Perhaps you start here at Kill Team. There might be some people that do that and then move into 40k. They give you the rules for these units as well. Okay, it's different languages. And that's about it. Colour scheme ideas here at the back. And how to paint your ruins as well. Sector Imperialis. Yeah, great, and that's everything you need inside there. Then you've got the Devoted Sons, the Neophyte Hybrids Kill Team. It's introduction. Background story here. Oh, that's helpful, giving you a helpful colour reference there for doing your painting. These are big ruins, they look great. Look very good. And then a bit of background story there as well. Not too much information inside there, just what you need. And then Gamazor 881, Skitarii Kill Team. You really can make up all your own names and squad names and so on. So there's that side of it, which I imagine would be fun. The Omnissiahs will be done. Nice artwork. Yeah, they do look quite cool in the black. That's the squad just there. That one. And then the core manual, Skirmish Combat in the 41st Millennium, is a big production here. 208 pages. So, a lot of stuff. Yeah. Tokens, right, it's getting you instantly into the game here. Squad Warfare, Heroes All, Theatres of War. Rules, really do like that piece of artwork. I based my Blood Angel Scouts, giving them the grey clothing there instead of the usual cream, which I thought looked a bit not as serious. I like the grey, looks better. So I was inspired by that piece of artwork to do that for my new Scout squads. Here's the core rules. The usual introduction, movement phase, psychic phase is available, shooting phase, fight phase, similar structure to 40k here, morale phase, giving you examples of playing the game, fighting a battle. This is your missions here, pretty much everything here. Alright, missions. So that's all your rules and so on covered. Then you get stuck into missions. We're a quarter of the way through the book here. Scouting phase, countless battles, search and rescue, lines of battle, aerial strike, ambush, disrupt supply lines, assassinate, feint, take prisoners, sweep and clear, terror tactics, recover intelligence, kill teams. Here, choosing a kill team, command points and tactics, specialists, combat specialists, leader specialists, demolition specialists, comm specialist, medic, heavy, sniper, scout, zealot, veterans, adeptus astartes. There's a lot in here. Alright, this is charts, so you can randomly Space Wolves, name generator table, you roll a 4, on a d10 it's Sven the Red. Dark Angels, roll an 8, it's Ezekiel Namat. Interesting. You get some inspiration for some names for some of the name characters in my games on regular 40k. Space Wolves, Reaver squads look very cool. adapters to start his kill teams. Okay. Death Watch. So it's all the different factions. I'm not going to go through all of this here. Grey Knights covered. Ashramatarum. Tempestus Scions. Admech in here. It's all inside this book. Heretic Astartes. Chaos Space Marines. Death Guard are there. Thousand Suns will be here as well. There they are. Nice bit of artwork added in. Siriani. So you got your Eldar, Drukhari or Dark Eldar, here, Harlequins all in there, Necrons, Yorks, Commandos, not boys, Tau Empire. Yeah, so you can make a, you know, take your favourite faction, make an elite kill teams, good fun. Tyranids, Genes to the Cults, all in there. Squad colours and markings. Yeah, just standard 40k miniatures here. There's the Reaver squads for the Space Wolves. Wow, they do look very good. Tempestus Signs would look great for a kill team as well. Yeah, just a load of images there. Kill team campaigns. And roster charts and so on. Consequences of battles section there. And that's your 208 pages all inside there. That is a lot of stuff inside that, the main manual that you get inside the box set. Alright, so that's the review then for Kill Team. You get a lot of stuff inside here. This is a heavy box set full of, you've got your gaming board, counters, loads of paperwork in here, units, and then this excellent set of terrain, which is, that's the highlight for me. That is a beautiful set of terrain. Look forward to putting that together. Leave your own comments and feedback what you think about this production here. I think it's of the usual quality. In recent times the sets that Games Workshop have produced have been absolutely fantastic, and this one here is just the same quality. Very, very good indeed. But Games Workshop sent me a copy along ahead of time, so thanks very much to them for doing that. And then check out gamingfigures.com. They do Games Workshop at a discounted rate. Perhaps you could pre-order this with them and get it at a discounted price. That's gamingfigures.com. There it is, that's the review. Keep a look out for more reviews on the channel. Thanks for watching and tune in next time.